Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another process video for my Barcelona travel album. And I think this is gonna be my last process video because I'm nearly finished. This is all my travel days and documenting regarding this. And now I have just one day left, as you can see. One sun left means one day left, and this was the day that we flew home. So there are no photos, really just a few photos from, the flight back and having breakfast the morning, and that's basically it. But I really don't want to end my album with the last real day on the vacation. So off camera I already made this title page. And it's the same way I did all my other title pages, and then I will adhere the last sun there. And I also have one journaling card left, so here will be the journaling for the day and the travel back. I think it will be rather short and only talking about, we had breakfast, we enjoyed it and flew home. And because I do not have any photos from this day, I have this pattern paper that goes then on the back of my title card. And then I also have this nice craft pocket insert here with a little travel quote. And I already put my boarding passes in here. And then I really wanted to use this fun tag here, and I think I will add journaling here, reflecting on the whole trip and stuff, and this will go inside the pocket. Just 4 photos for the day, and then I already chose a little filler card made out of vellum, so I can put it with the photos. And also what's left for my album is a little bit of embellishing and also adding tab stickers. So I was very convinced that I had travel related tab stickers in my stash, but I did not. So I ordered them from aliedwards and they should arrive soon, so I can add them here. And I also wanted to use these word strips. They're made out of paper, and I think I want to add them to my photos. So for example, on this page here there is no additional embellishing, and then I think I might then add one of these strips then somewhere. And also I have these little puffy stickers, and I think I want to use up a couple more of them. So this will be, I think, the last big step on my album. And then it will be finished. I'm so excited. It took a very long time now, and I really hope you enjoyed my process videos so far. If you did, please consider subscribing. Filming these and editing these takes a lot of time, but I think it's totally worth it because I really love to watch process video also, especially while crafting. So I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so the first thing I started with was making the last and final title page, and I'm really happy that it's now really coming to an end and this album is nearly finished. I did all the hand stitching off camera because it was way quicker, and I just did it randomly in front of the TV. So the final step was to adhere my also already prepared little die-cut sun on the vellum pocket, and this was then finished. And for the bag I did not have a full page photo, so I just adhered this full page pattern paper, really cute. And I just punched holes in it, and I'm really proud of myself that I did not make a hole mistake. That often happens to me, that I do the holes on the wrong side, and then it's really messed up. But this time I did it all right. And then I also had a little tag that was really matching with the colors and this little sun graphic on it. and I just adhered a vellum sun on it because the suns are kind of a theme in this album, so they really matched well. And I had prepared a little bit of journaling for the back of the tag, so it was really a little bit of, telling the story of flying back and a little bit of reflection. And then I just put the tag inside of this little craft pocket. I had 3 of these craft pockets in my stash for ages, and it has a little travel sentiment on the bottom. So I thought, okay, let's really bust my stash and use up the things. So I also put in my boarding passes in this little craft pocket. It looks very nice, really love the look. And for the last day in this album, I had 4 photos, which I printed out. So I had 2 4x6 photos, and I put it into a page protector. And on top, I had this little vellum quote card. Really looks nice, and it's a good ending to this album. Then it was time to adhere my wood veneer piece, and I just realized that we haven't had any new wood veneer pieces in the last times, in the kits that we all buy. Kind of feels a little bit old school. And then it was time for embellishing finally. But first my cat had to check if I'm really using the right embellishments. And he really likes paper, he likes to play with it and sometimes just bites in it. So I really have to be careful when I'm leaving my desk with all my supplies. I have to literally hide everything because he always wants to play with it. But he's so cute, I really cannot be mad at him. And as you can see, I and also my cat, we together chose this white word strips that were part of, any travel collection from the past from aliedwards. I just had it in my stash. And for me, it was the perfect addition because the photos are very colorful, and also I have color coded each day. So I have a little bit of color already in all my pages. So these are really subtle and really nice, and I chose a few sentences that were matching to my beach holiday. And I also had a few of these puffy stickers left from the sticker set of the beach kit, and they were also very matching to all my beach days. And I really love the part where in the end, like the hard work and the repetitive work is already done, and embellishing is always a very fun part. And I also had very much fun doing these dividing pages with the suns and the pattern papers, but now you can just add the finishing touches, and it's also repetitive because I'm going from front to the end of the album, but it's a little bit less work. And in this point in time, I already had decided that I wanted to use tab stickers, and I think I said that somewhere in the video or the videos before. And I ordered it, and it came with my bigger order with all my Weekend Alive supplies and all my Story Play supplies. So I had to wait a little bit to just add this last finishing touch. But then when I received my package, I could just then easily just grab my tab stickers and finally finish this album. I really cannot believe it that we are finally finishing this album, and I'm really proud of myself that I finished this big travel album, and I had a lot of fun, and it really showed that it's all about the fun, and I really should go into my other travel albums and finish them, because it's a great feeling to just revisit the whole vacation and all the pretty pictures and all the stories. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun, and I hope you had too. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments, and please consider subscribing, because these videos were a lot of work, like filming them and editing them, but I also had a lot of fun, and I really like to share and discuss with you guys about memory keeping and scrapbooking. Next time you will see the flip through of the finished album, and I really hope I see you soon. Bye!